know what happened. It says that I'm still live on the other one. I guess somebody evil spirit didn't like what I had to say, honey. Somebody did not like that. YouTube was tripping? I don't know. Is it Mercury retrograde? Like, what the hell? Somebody evil spirit did not want to hear that. Somebody like, no, you supposed to have a problem with me. No, we supposed. So somebody really must want to have some type of problem. Somebody really want to have some type of problem. And they see you celebrating, or they see you in the Nine of Cups. You're not focused on them. Two of Swords in reverse. It's just like somebody's mad that you're not focused on their problems and their delusions. All right, let's see. You have the King of Pentacles coming out in the upright position. This is just a time period for you to be standing on business, okay? Like, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You know, you cannot waste the King of Pentacles time, okay? You got to be about your money. This is like screaming your financial sector. This year is going to be like financial crunch time. Like, you just going to have to be on your grind when it comes to your money this year. Not like you not always on your money, but there's something happening where it's going to be a lot of fluctuations. Like, you thought inflation was crazy, it's going to get worse. Like, things that you would normally pay $8 for are going to be 10. Stuff like that. Like, so you really going to have to be have your financial cap on. All right, let's see. Yeah, see? Seven of Swords. Somebody sees you as this King of Pentacles. Yeah, Shay, and you a baker too? I already know. Eggs is like $8, $9 a dozen. That's crazy. And now that they done changed this law on tariffs and shit, oh, it's gonna be crazy. But if you resonate with this King of Pentacles energy, somebody, even if it's not true, somebody sees you as like having it all together, or they see you as like having a lot of money or a lot of material things. And somebody want to get you for it. Like, somebody wants to like sabotage your finances. They don't want that. Somebody hates to see you being the King of Pentacles. Like, they don't like to see you financially stable. They don't like to see you grounded. They don't like to see you being able to, you know, spend the way you want.
Sound like you? Not me. In a relationship.
This Seven of Swords is just really giving me like a monitoring spirit. And monitoring spirits are like miserable ass people. Monitoring spirits are the people who will sit in the background and watch everything you do. Not like, not subscribe, not comment, but they want to benefit from whatever it is you have because you're the King of Pentacles. They the type of people that'll come to your house and eat, and then after they leave, they get in the car, they talking trash about the food or talking trash about your house or the dishes you had or the cups, or, you know, like somebody's an open enemy to you. And the only reason that they around you is because they think that they're going to benefit from being in your presence. Like, somebody's a user. Somebody's a fucking user. What is this, please, Spirit? Eight of Cups. It's somebody you walked away from. So somebody, okay, it's two ways here. You could have walked away from somebody and you started to level up. Your money started to get better. You started to get more, you know, grounded. Hey, Lily Cat. And you know, you have a Seven of Swords type person here who is like watching. If this is a neighbor, they watching every time you go grocery shopping. They like, oh, they just went grocery shopping Tuesday. It's Friday. They going grocery shopping again. Or this could be somebody that, if this is not a neighbor, somebody at your job that's all, oh, they came in with a new bag today, new shoes today. This is somebody who likes to sit in the background and watch and calculate other people's shit. That's a miserable ass person, to sit in the background and calculate what somebody else is doing. Now you could have walked away from this person already, but they found some type of, you know, way around something for them to still be in your energy. Or this could be somebody who called themselves walking away from you. Right? With the Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, this could be somebody who so-called cut you off or called themselves walking away from you, and they still peeking over your fence to see what you got going on. You got to stay away from motherfuckers like these, because these would be the people who definitely don't have your best interest at heart but still want to be around you. I've never respected people like that. People who come out their ass and say all these negative things about you, and then when you ask them, well, then why are you around me? They don't have a logical explanation. These are users. These are monitoring spirits. People, there's two different types of monitoring spirits, but we talking about this one right now. This is a person that's in your life that just want to surveil you, watch whatever you do. They have a deep insecurity about being seen. What is this, please? Yeah, the Tower, because they full of destruction. If it can't exist within them, they don't want it to exist outside of them. You have to understand that about people. If they don't got peace within, why would they want you to have inner peace? Some people don't have inner peace. And that's the very thing they envious of you for, is your inner peace. That's the very thing that they feel is a threat to them, is your inner peace. The fact that you can walk away, Eight of Cups, whenever. Somebody feels like with the Seven of Swords and the Tower and the Eight of Cups, somebody feels like since you walked away from them, they want to be a consistent tower in your life. What is this? Show me this, please, Spirit. Hermit in reverse. Somebody wants you to get outside of yourself. Somebody wants you to get outside of whatever peace you have within. Somebody wants you to act outside of your character. But see, I don't like that, oh, they got me out of character. First of all, ain't nobody acting and ain't nobody playing with you. People feel like you supposed to be peaceful while they being a tower in your life. People feel like they supposed to be able to pop shit or act a fool in your life, and you supposed to stay in hermit mode. Like you're not supposed to come outside with that thing on you. Like people feel like they supposed to be able to draw you out and then be like, see, they acting out of character. Ain't nobody acting. You could be peaceful and you could be powerful too. Both energies call for different times. There's a time and a place for everything. But you have somebody here with the Seven of Swords in the Tower who you walked away from that wants to be a burden. They want to be the Ten of Wands. If you guys are just tuning in, we had another live that was going for like 20 minutes. We were talking about with the Ten of Wands, so you might want to watch the other live and then come and catch up on this one. But yeah, somebody wants to get you out of character with the Hermit in reverse. Somebody wants to show people that you aren't as peaceful and wise as you say you are. What is this, please? The Magician. So see, the Hermit in reverse is being clarified by the Magician. That just means that sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, okay? Period. With the Hermit in reverse and the Magician, sometimes you do. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show people that this wisdom and this peace can turn into some other shit too if they want it to be. Because I feel like you just have somebody who doesn't know how to take no for an answer, or you have somebody who doesn't respect boundaries with the Ten of Wands and the Tower and the Seven of Swords. You just have somebody around you that's waiting on you to show your hand. The Magician never explains their tricks or their magic to anyone. That's why you gotta gatekeep, because the right information in the wrong hands can be a tower. So, you know, sometimes you gotta come out of hermit mode and become magic. You gotta show everything that you, not everything, but you gotta show some of the things that you've learned in hermit mode. All right, Spirit, what is this, please? Two of Cups in reverse again. We had that in the beginning of the other live. With the Two of Wands in reverse, yeah, somebody that you don't either, the Two of Cups you in reverse, you could no longer want to be in a relationship with them. With the Two of Wands in reverse, this is somebody you no longer want to do business with, or you feel like you don't want to expand on something with them. You could possibly feel like, you know what, I'm cool. Like, you're going to have to pull back. Because with the Seven of Swords, this could be somebody that just want to know all your tricks. You know, they want to know all the things. And be careful with that. Be careful with that. People who want, where you get your hair done at? Where you get your nails done at? What kind of hair cream you use? What kind of this you use? Like, they want to know all the things that you're doing so that they can mirror that and become a great value version of you. The oddest thing that I've experienced is people who do that, they genuinely don't like you. They just like the things that you embody, but they don't necessarily like you. So they want to know like all these intimate details, or just they want to know things about your lifestyle so that they can mimic that shit in their life, so that they can feel like they are you. So that they can be at home acting like you. So that they can go out into the world and take the parts of you that they took from you and go and show those parts to other people to try to garner the same love and adoration and attention that you have. But it'll never be that way with the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups in reverse. Because it'll never be genuine. All right, what is this, please? Page of Swords. So they always watching everything you do. They always watching. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups in the upright position. It's like, I don't know, somebody Somebody feels like y'all soulmates or something. Somebody feel, this is very weird. 7 of Swords, Page of Swords, 6 of Cups. Somebody feel like y'all soulmates, or like, I don't know. Ugh. Like, I just see somebody like, I don't know, they're very odd. This person is not well. With the Page of Swords, that the way they're watching, whoever this person, the way they watch someone is through the internet. Like, they just sit on the internet and like lurk, 7 of Swords, the people that energy they want to mimic. And with the 6 of Cups and that 8 of Cups in reverse in the first live, like, in their mind, they have created like some weird, like, delusional relationship with you, or I don't know, they got some like weird thoughts about their past life and how you was a part of their past life. Like, this person is gone off the deep end. Okay, Fool in reverse. This person is gone off the deep end. They're not well. And y'all remember, and this has come up before, that Stand song by Eminem. Y'all remember, like, he had that who's the real Slim Shady, please stand up, and he got all those people with like that white t-shirt on and that their hair dyed blonde. And he was so manic at that time in his career. Like, that's how somebody come across. Like, they real manic like that. And they have parasocial relationships with people. With the 6 of Cups, Page of Swords, 7 of Swords, they tell themselves that, like, they mean more to somebody than they do. Or like, with the 6 of Cups representing innocence, like, this is somebody you really can't be nice to, or they might like misconstrue your niceness for like love or something. And not like the healthy platonic love. Like a we supposed to be a soul tie kind of love. I don't know. Let's see here. And you know, whoever, if this person knows that you have children, with the Page of Swords and the 6 of Cups, they always like trying to get a glimpse of your child. Like, they're always hoping that like you would post your child on the internet, or they already follow your child on the internet. Like, whoever this person is like, they have like a really unhealthy, if you want to call it that, attachment style. Like, it's very unhealthy. With the Page of Swords and the 6 of Cups, they would even go as far as to like tell that if y'all live in the same neighborhood or something like that, they'll try to force their child to be friends with your child so that they could have some type of like insight, Page of Swords, on your life, your home, your vulnerability. Like, this person, I feel like when I said with the Fool in reverse, they've gone off the deep edge. I feel like this person has taken it like way too far, because they're involving children in some kind of way, or this person has never left childhood mentally with the Page of Swords. Like, they could still be like, Spirit says 7, 8 years old, or like 12, 13, 14 years old mentally. Like, something could have happened to them around that age to where that's just where they stopped maturing at. And, you know, I don't know. It's a very uncomfortable energy here. The Empress coming out in the upright position. If something did happen to them in a childhood, like every feminine energy that comes into their life, they try to place this person as their mother. You see how the Empress is holding her stomach? It's like this is like a very unhealthy, like surrogate energy. Whoever this person is, like they want whatever women that come into their life, they want those women to like bear the burden of like re-raising them or putting up with like their childish antics, or I don't know. It's very odd. This type of person could be the same age as you, but having them in your life will age you. The reason it'll age you is because this person's emotional energy is so strong that like it's not strong in a good way. It's like it's so heavy and so toxic that like this is like an adult that you can't talk to like an adult. You can't talk to this adult. Like the Empress is a grown ass woman. The Empress is like take care of themselves, whatever. You can't talk to them like you would talk to another grown person. Man or woman. You could be man or woman. You know, it doesn't matter. But you can't talk to this person like another adult would talk to another adult. All right, let's get out of their energy because I feel like this person, like they need mental health. So I really don't want to be in that energy because it's very unstable. It's very unstable. What is this Empress, please, Spirit? Like you can't tell this person like, hey, I can't hang out with you today. I promise my children I take them to soccer. Or I promise my children I take them to Chuck E. Cheese. They'll feel like, well, why aren't you just inviting me to go to Chuck E. Cheese with you and your kids? Or like they're an adult who feels like you're supposed to put their needs above your children. So this person could have some disconnect with their parents in some kind of way. So like they really despise children because emotionally they're still a child. Oh my God. Spirit just showed me this movie. I don't remember the name of it though, but Spirit just showed me this image of the movie. Y'all remember that movie with Macaulay Culkin? And I think he was adopted or something like that. I really can't remember. I don't know if it's called The Other Son. I can't remember. It's been years since I seen that movie, like at least 15 or more. The Good Son. Thank you, Tanaya. Yeah, The Good Son. And I think at the end of the movie, like somebody was hanging off a cliff or something like that. And she had to choose between like which child she was gonna save. I don't know. Don't quote me, gang. I ain't seen it in years. But there's an adult that puts themselves in Macaulay's role. So this could be a friend, a lover, it don't matter, family member. Yeah, they were both hanging from the cliff. Thank you, Tanaya. Thank you, sis. Yeah. Yeah, she does. Yep, that's what I remember too. So this is an adult though who places their child in Macaulay's role in your life. Now, you don't have to have children. The child for you could be your job, your hobbies, your gym membership, your social circle, whatever. But somebody is in that role. Like they want you to always choose them over other things that mean something to you. But if this is an adult, they compete with children. This is an adult who competes with children. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not cool. All right, what is this, Empress, please? The Lovers in reverse. Somebody wishes that they would have got somebody pregnant, or somebody would have gotten them pregnant before the breakup. Like somebody wishes that there was like some type of tie that binds you guys together. Like whether it be like a child or some type of project, some type of contract, some type of agreement. Like somebody wishes that there was something put in place to where they could be stuck to you, or you could be stuck to them forever. Even if, because the Lovers in reverse, this is not a good decision. This is not a good contract. This is not a good relationship. But somebody just kind of like wishes that something like that would have happened so that they would always have like access to you. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here is the Devil in reverse. Spirit is like, no. So this is somebody that you don't have any ties to. But I'm telling you, with the Seven of Cups here, they fantasize. They wish that it was something that could have tied them to you in some kind of way. Like if you a woman with the Empress and this is like a friend or some shit, this is a friend. Like if you could get this friend pregnant, they would hope you would. Man or woman, woman and woman, man and man. Like somebody with the Seven of Cups, they real delusional. They like, I just wish it was something that tied me to this person, so they would have to deal with me. They would have to talk to me. They would have to stay tied to me. But with the Lovers in reverse and the Devil in reverse, that's not what's gonna happen here. This is a karmic contract that was killed before it could begin. Like even if you started off going into somebody with something, Spirit blocked it because this person was in the Seven of Cups. They were very delusional. Their mind wasn't right. Therefore, their heart wasn't right either. And now they could still be wishing like, damn, I just really wish I had something that tied me to collective. Like they just, it don't matter if it was a bill, an animal, anything. They just wish, like even if they had a shirt that belonged to you, they could wave that over your head like, you need to come pick up your punk ass shirt. Like somebody just wishes they had something that was tying them to you. Binding, not even tying, binding them to you. But it's just not happening. It's just not happening. What is this? The king of the Knight of Cups in the upright. So somebody is gonna come. Somebody is going back towards somebody. Somebody feels like since they didn't get a chance to somebody's like, well, you know, maybe the way I went about tying and binding myself to this person, I didn't do it right, you know? So they're like, let me be nice this time. What is this? What is this? What is this Knight of Cups? Intentions, please, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. Their intentions are to attempt to keep you, hold you, but something's not letting them. Got the Sun in the upright position. Something's not letting somebody attach to you. Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's a release. That's not their intentions. Their intentions, they wish it was the Four of Pentacles in the upright. They wish that, you know, they could come towards you, say the right things, and then y'all be back stuck together again. Or y'all be, you know, in some type of contract together again. But even death, the Grim Reaper over the Four of Pentacles is not letting it happen. Major Arcana, the Death coming out in the upright. Nah, this is dead. This tie is over. It's a wrap. All right, let's move forward. Ace of Cups. Like I said, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. The dollar is changing. You know, $100 is an adult dollar. You go outside and you spend $100 damn near. Might as well stay your ass in the house. Because you can't get shit for $1. Barely even a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? But there's going to be a restoration of your finances. But I feel like it's going to come due to like some type of financial literacy that somebody is having. Like Spirit is about to give somebody like a financial download. And that's all I'm going to say about that. What is this, please? Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody was trying to, you know, somebody might be trying to fight you for your own blessings. Like somebody is trying to like come in between you and your financial security. You have the Four of Wands. Somebody feel like you owe them some money. Somebody feel like whatever money you get, it should be theirs. Somebody is like in conflict over your stability. Somebody hate to see you doing well. Somebody just need to get out of somebody's house too, though, because somebody feels like, and this is something like a parent would say, but as long as you under my roof, Five of Swords, Four of Wands, I could talk to you any kind of way that I want. I could invade your privacy if I want. I could treat you crazy, but you under my roof. You know, like somebody doesn't respect somebody's autonomy. And with the Four of Wands clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, God about to get you up out of that situation. If all you need is the money to get up out of that situation, you gonna get it. And with the Five of Swords in the After Tarot, this person's gonna be left feeling defeated. I've allowed people to stay with me before, and I just never wanted to treat anybody like that. Because, you know, it takes a lot anyway for you to even ask somebody to, can you stay with them? You know, that's when you at your most vulnerable, you know? So if somebody is treating somebody like that just because they need to stay with them or something, you're going to be blessed right in front of their face. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Sun. You know, you don't treat people like that. Everybody needs some help sometimes. Everybody need a leg up sometimes. And if you know if they know they the type of person that don't want nobody to stay with them, not even for 2 weeks, 2 days, then they shouldn't open their doors to nobody. But with the Five of Swords, Four of Wands, you don't treat nobody crazy just because they own you in your environment. You don't treat nobody crazy just because they got to stay with you. Like, that's fucked up. I clarify this energy. I get the Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So, yeah. You got some bitter bitch just on your bumper, just really trying to throw financial blockages in your way. Some of y'all need to do some spiritual work. With that Magician earlier at the top of the reading, some of y'all need to do some spiritual work, because I feel like whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is, they're trying to like tie up your money in dumb shit so that you can't save, to move, so you can't find a job, so that you can't provide. Like, somebody is doing this. The Queen of Swords in reverse is very bitter. And they run their mouth a lot. So somebody could be like talking about your money. Oh, they spent their money on this. They did. Like, somebody is really speaking death into your finances. Some of y'all need to clear that up. What is this, please? See? High Priestess in reverse. Low Priestess. Low ass fucking Priestess. This is somebody that's just sitting up. I'm telling you, they speaking death into your money, to your legacy, to your generational wealth. This person is trying to make sure that nobody in your bloodline have nothing. They doing some type of baneful magic to try to make this official. And if it ain't the Queen of Swords in reverse doing it herself, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this person has wasted thousands in your honor. They have wasted thousands in your honor, or they've wasted a lot of energy. Pentacles could be looked at as energy. They've wasted a lot of energy trying to bring, Spirit says, drought or famine or some shit like that into somebody's life. Like, somebody is just full of like shit. They're full of shit. Like, if you was to hang them upside down, shit will fall out their ears. Like, they full of shit. Like, all they program themselves with is negativity. They'll never have nothing positive to say to nobody. They always praying against somebody. They always hoping somebody fail. They always, like, these motherfuckers is evil, wicked, disgusting ass individuals to be around. But see, the thing about the Queen of Swords in reverse is that when she talk, or when they talk, people gonna listen. What is this? So they'll gather people up against you. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They'll gather people up against you. Here, Empress in reverse. Jealous ass motherfucker. Jealous, envious, vain, full of themselves. This is the type of person, Empress in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. If you're not praising them, they tune out. They tune out. Like if you go around this person and you're not, oh my God, your hair is so pretty, your outfit's so pretty, you're so amazing, they tune out. They think that everybody who's not praising them is jealous of them or envious or hating on them. But they don't see the vain energy that they carry. They don't know that people can see their wicked ways. High Priestess in reverse. They don't know that people can see their bitterness and their insecurities. Queen of Swords in reverse. So if you're not around this person constantly gassing them up or complimenting them or telling them how great they are, they're going to automatically think you a hater. Eight of Swords in reverse. You could have freed yourself up from this. Bottom of the deck, the Fool, confirmation. Yeah, you could have freed yourself up from these types of people because with the Eight of Swords in the upright, these types of people are mentally exhausting. They're not going to hear a word you say if it's not something that has to do with praising them. Or with the Queen of Swords in reverse, confirming their victimhood, confirming spaces they don't want to free themselves out of. All right, Spirit, what is this? Ooh, excuse me. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. You're just minding your business. That's it. I mean, but what's new? I know my genuine collective always just minding their business. They're not sitting on the internet stalking people, lurking, being a hate follower. Thank you, Tanaya. Some of y'all just minding your own business. But I feel like that's what adults do. Adults just mind their own fucking business. And that's how a lot of people get into unnecessary drama, by not minding their business. They be minding other people's business. Hey, all eyes on me? I didn't even see you. What is Eight of Pentacles, please? Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. I get the Seven of Pentacles. You are literally minding your business. Look at how these cards are facing each other. Okay, sis. Good to see you. Look at how these two cards are facing each other. You're literally minding your business. This is a clear indication of that. And that's why things are about to grow for you. With the Fool, things are going to take off. Careful of somebody wanting to FaceTime you right now. Know why Spirit just said that. Careful of somebody wanting to FaceTime you right now. All right, you got the Temperance in the upright position. That's why things are balancing out, because you minding your business. You are the alchemist. You are making things work for you. Thank you, Shay. Keep minding your business. Your angels are like, yes. Your angels are proud of you. You got the Lovers in the upright. Your angels are proud of you, and they there with you, working hand in hand. Now, some of you guys are in a position to where you can't really have an altar like that out. A simple way to pay respects or connect with your benevolent angel team or spirit team, just get you a nice little white candle. Go to the Dollar Tree, get you a nice white clear goblet, and fill it up with like spring water, and just sit that there. If you can't do a 7-day candle, just get you a couple tea lights, and when you want to sit there and pray or meditate, connect, light you a white candle and put that glass of water out and talk to them. And the reason I say tea lights is because not everybody's environment is fit for them to have a whole altar out. So if you get you a tea light candle, you can light that. That'll burn in a couple hours or whatever. It's a small tea light. Just sit you a glass of water there. Make sure the glass is nice, like a goblet. If you can't, whatever clear glass you got, Spirit know your heart here. You got the Temperance and the upright Lovers. Spirit know your heart. But you want to avoid talking to trickster spirits. So you want that white candle and that clear glass of water, so that, and you want to, set the intent of who you're speaking to. You know what I'm saying? But that's another video. But some of you guys need to do something like that. All right. Keep minding your business. Your angels are proud of you. They working hand in hand with you. If some of you guys have been getting rest lately, getting rest lately, they're proud of you for that. Because resting is healing too. Resting is spiritual too. It's not just unceasing work. Some of you guys with the Temperance card here, you've learned patience. You've learned to value patience. And if you haven't, you need to. All right, let's move forward. Just keep minding your business. Don't let anybody distract you. Don't watch the news. None of that. Learn what you need to learn and then go forward. Stay the fuck away from everybody that's always mad and got an attitude. You know what I mean? That's always got some shit to say. Stay away from them. With the Temperance, you got to stay in a peaceful, very peaceful vibe right now, because you're trying to manifest something great for yourself. And I'm telling you, when you scattered and you speaking and acting from a place of fear and impatience and nasty ass attitude and listening to trickster spirits, you ain't gonna get shit done. You ain't. All right, let's see. You got the Death card in the upright position. Yeah, because it's time to change the game. It's time to transform into a new you. You got the Fool in the upright. Twice the Fool came out. You got the Fool in the upright. It's time to let a new you be reborn. It's Time to birth a new you. Yeah, Page of Wands coming out. Some of you guys could be on the cusp of Sagittarius and Scorpio. But if not, this is like a time for a new you to be birthed into this world. The old you is gone. You'll never be that person again. So it's time to transform into the new you. It's time to give yourself like a second chance to do things totally different with the Fool. Some of you guys feel like you're embarking on, uncharted waters, uncharted territory. Things may be new to you. With the fixed sign energy of the Death card, that could be hard, but you still got to do it. What is this, please? Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in reverse again. So a lot of you guys are like, nah, I'm ready for this change. A lot of you guys, with the major arcana of the Fool, Page of Wands, Eight of Swords in reverse twice. Some of you guys are like, nah, I'm ready for this change. Somebody is like excited. Like, even though with the Death energy, it could be a lot of daunting energy in regards to these changes that we might be seeing on the world stage. Now, the Death card rules Scorpio, and the last president was a Scorpio. So we're still, with the Tower energy, we're still seeing the aftermath of that. And now we're going into this air energy. So a lot of you guys are like ready for this change. You're done cleaning up the rubble of the past. You're done like dealing with energies who embody the energy of the rubble of the past. Like, you're ready with the Fool and the Page of Wands. You like, just show me the direction I need to go in and I'm ready. Like, that's all somebody needs. Like, I feel like all somebody needs is just like somebody to be like, oh, go that way. That's it. Like, all somebody low-key needs is like direction. You ever been in that type of vibe though, like where it's a lot of shit going on in your life and you may just feel like, man, if somebody could just point me in the right direction, I'd be good. I feel like that's what somebody is saying with the Page of Wands and the Fool. Somebody's like, I don't mind the change. I just want to know which way I should go. I feel like somebody is, in that energy right now. What is this, please? Yeah, the Hangman after tarot. This is what I'm saying. Like, you ready for the change. You're ready to see things from a new perspective. After tarot, she's giving the Hangman the water. This is somebody giving you the thing you need. Water flows. You just want to know which direction to flow in, and you don't have a problem with changing your perspective about it. You just want a little help. And I feel like, honestly, that's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, everybody needs a little help sometimes. Everybody need a leg up. He got a leg up right here on the Hangman. He got a leg up. Yeah, I feel like somebody just need a leg up. But maybe you don't know who to trust. Maybe people are gatekeeping things that could be beneficial to you. Because one thing I haven't seen come out is like Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Like, I haven't seen any energy come out that's like showing you having like physical support. Now, we did have the Hierophant, the Upright, and the Temperance. So you have spiritual guidance. That's there. That's also too why Spirit said, get that tea light and that glass of water, talk to them. With the Hangman, that's a very spiritual energy. It represents the 12th house. And the crown chakra is illuminated on this card. So if you can't get help from anybody in this physical world, because a lot of the times, you know, what happens is, say it's like a program, right? Just for lack of better terms. And you can only use that program once in a lifetime, right? And you find out, and somebody finds out about it. They'll use it there once in a lifetime, but they won't tell nobody else about it so somebody else can get a leg up. They won't tell nobody else about it so somebody else can get some help, because they just don't want to see nobody else do well. They just don't want to like put nobody else on. So you're going to have to talk to spirit, or, you know, if you don't do any divination or anything like that, go to somebody you trust and ask the specific questions. Because it's looking like spirit gonna point you in the right direction before a human will. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people have that chip on their shoulder where it's like, I had to scramble through all of this to find this resource. Yeah, I can only use it once in a lifetime, but I ain't gonna tell nobody else. And sometimes people gatekeep shit like that can help other people. So you're gonna have to just go directly to source. You know, because people will be like that. They won't give you any information that will help you help yourself. Now, that's not always true. Because y'all already know, if I'm taking a vitamin that's been helping me, I'm going to post it on the channel. It's not always true. But sometimes there are people like that who will not point you in the right direction, or who will not try to help you help yourself. So sometimes that's why you got to go directly to the source. So that source, you can set the stage. Be pointed in the right direction. You know? All right, let's see. You know, sometimes people gatekeep things that can help you. But that's okay, because a new you is being birthed. And it's just really time for you. Like the Hierophant in the first live we did right before this one, it was talking about going straight to spirit, going straight to source, really being in your spiritual bag this season. All right, let's see. What do we have for the collective, please? Ten of Cups in reverse. Woo, that's heavy. That's heavy. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords in reverse. That's heavy. That's heavy, because this is one of the reasons, man, it's like an overflow. I'm trying to see everything. Okay. For one, somebody's mother didn't raise them right. Like, they didn't raise them right in the way of like, this is how you take care of yourself. This is how you manifest abundance in your life. This is how you know, somebody's mother didn't do that with them. Like, they didn't teach them like the principles of being a human being, you know? Somebody could have come from like a very broken home, so they weren't afforded certain opportunities. And so therefore they're just now figuring it out, you know, and that's very unfortunate. But we got to keep it 100. Some people, everybody don't come from no fucking 2-parent household where picket fence and you get your license at 16 and you go to college and you graduate. Not everybody came from that. Some people came from broken families. Whether the families was together or not, there was some type of brokenness there with the Ten of Cups. It don't matter if your parents stayed together. There could have been an energy that was broken, you know, even in that. But somebody wasn't taught the right things to do. This Queen of Swords in reverse taught somebody how to like be bitter, how to be mean-spirited, how to wrongfully accuse people, how to always project sadness. Like, that's all somebody learned. So now somebody's in this position here where they're trying to unlearn that. Spirit, can you show me this, please? Yeah, bottom of the deck is the strength in reverse. Somebody came from a weak bloodline. And that, I know a lot of people gonna be offended about that, but it's the truth. All right, let's see. Three of Cups in reverse. And then the way this played out in someone's life, 10 of Cups is family. 3 of Cups in reverse is friends, associates, and shit. Whatever happened, however someone, whatever family or whatever, you know, whatever they came from, it started to mirror in their friendships in some way with the moon, subconscious energy, how it played out with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So if this is a man, he's always attracted to like bitches, you know, like people who just mean, keep their foot on their neck. If this is a woman, they're always attracted to men who take the back seat when it comes to playing the masculine role, because whatever hateful feelings they have for their mother, they want people in their life. Like it's just a trickle down effect in all areas with the 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups both being in reverse. This is interpersonal relationships, period. I can't go through every single one. But what it is like, however this Queen of Swords in reverse treated somebody, they treat everybody like that. And with the moon, they don't even see that they do it because it's so subconscious. The subconscious mind is the vault. That's the most powerful mind. People be like, oh, I'm conscious. I'm not shitting on nobody that's conscious, but what I'm saying is the subconscious mind is the vault. It holds the seeds that was planted, the conditioning, the desires, the goals. Like it holds all important keys to who you are. So something happened, you know, but this shit is coming to the surface with the moon and the after tarot. And you know, a lot of the times people get really upset with how I say shit. You would swear I'm up here like degrading people, talking down to people, acting a damn fool. I just be telling the truth, and people don't like the way I tell the truth. But it is what it is. It's a lot of shit that's planted in people's subconscious mind, and they're running from it. They're running from it. 3 of Cups in reverse, they're running from it. Stay away from people who can't be alone. You know why? They're running from something. People who can't be alone ever. Because people who can't be alone, they will be around people that they're jealous of. They'll be around people they despise. As long as it means they're not alone. Thank you for the super chat, Lily Cat. Love you, babe. They'll be around people they don't even like, just so they don't have to face themselves. Just so they don't have to listen to the subconscious mind is loud as fuck. You know how busy you got to be to drown out the sound of the subconscious mind? You know how distracted you have to be to drown out the sound of the subconscious mind? All right. Let's see here. What is this, please, Spirit? See? Four of Cups coming out to clarify the moon. Somebody ignores their subconscious mind. They like, I don't want to hear that shit. They tell themselves that. If their subconscious mind says some sensible shit to them, like, man, maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you took it too far. Maybe you should. They shut their own self up. They'll shut their own subconscious mind up by focusing on some dumb shit. Because you see here, the spirit is giving them this new cup, but they got their orange fold. So body language, that's being closed off. And they're focused on these Three of Cups in front of them. They don't want messages from their subconscious mind. They want to focus on inanimate shit that ain't even really fucking happening. So that's how you avoid shadow work. Your subconscious mind gonna say some shit to you. It's gonna say some shit to you. About you, though. About you. The moon is the self. The shadow of yourself. The shadow don't always mean evil either. Somebody don't want to hear that shit. Somebody don't want to hear that shit. Somebody like, nah. Tell me anything except the shit that's heavy. What is this, please? Oh, yeah. Page of Cups. This is keeping somebody very immature. This is keeping somebody emotionally stunted because they don't want to face their own subconscious mind. When it's nobody around, it's nothing to distract you. Somebody don't like that. Somebody feel too vulnerable in those moments. Well, shit, if you can't be vulnerable with yourself, then who can you be vulnerable with then? If you can't sit by yourself, and not even on some mean girl shit, I don't want you to sit with me then. Because people who can't sit with themselves, they are exhausting and they put responsibilities on you, 10 of Wands, that aren't yours. Because they need to be distracted from their subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the fucking mirror. So instead of being a mirror for other people, be a mirror for your own self. That takes a lot of work. What is this, please, Spirit? Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody refuses. They refuse. Somebody gonna give up on what could be because they don't want to change what is. Somebody has a very heavy heart too with the Page of Cups, Four of Cups. You see you got that green shirt on? That's the heart chakra energy and the moon. Somebody got a really heavy heart. And with the Three of Wands in reverse, they've been waiting aimlessly for that to change. But the only way that's going to change is if they face their subconscious mind. If they let that shit run. Turn that shit on and let it run. And see what comes out. Journal, sit in silence, some shit. You're going to have to let that shit play out. It has to play out. All right, let's see here. Let's clarify this Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody is done with like surface level connection. Somebody is done like partying with people they don't like, hanging with people they can't trust. Somebody is over it with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody like, look, I'd rather be by myself than to be in a room full of motherfuckers I can't trust because I'ma feel alone anyway. Somebody's like, what's the point of being in a room full of people and still feeling alone? Somebody like, yeah, it might be a good time. It might be food and drinks there, but I ain't even gonna really be comfortable. Two of Pentacles. So some of you guys may be declining certain outings. Some of you guys may be declining certain social gatherings. And then with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're gonna realize like you avoided some type of problem by declining some offer. Can you show me this, please? Yeah, bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. See? I ain't even gonna hold you. My cards do not lie. Five of Swords. You was invited somewhere. There was gonna be a conflict. Whether that conflict has something to do with you or that conflict has something to do with the people in the surrounding environment, external environment. Somebody was about to get set up. Somebody was about to get set up like, oh, come here. And then you show up and now everybody there got a problem with you or some weird shit. Or it's a fight that break out that ends in, some crazy shit. By you declining a certain invite, you are staying away from some type of conflict here. Let me see. What is this Five of Swords? Nine of Swords after tarot. You knew this already. You felt this. You felt the anxious energy. Somebody could have, and this could be now, or this could be future, or this could be past. Whatever. You get in how you fit in. But somebody had a bad feeling about something. Somebody had a bad feeling about something like, man, I ain't going. Could have had your outfit ready. You could have, like, somebody was like, no, I'm not going. Because maybe there was like a dream or a premonition, which is a pre-emotion, which means you just felt a way about something. You decided not to go. Three of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. And you were right. It was some type of conflict. Bottom of the deck, after tarot, High Priestess in the upright. And what do they say? Intuition always seems right in hindsight. Some of you guys are going to be getting intuitive nudges not to be in like large crowds. Places where there's large crowds and shit. Follow that. Listen to that. Some of you guys may want to go protest somewhere or don't go. Maybe some of you guys want to go to some like parade or something like that. Don't go. There's something that's going to happen where there's like a large crowd or a large group of people, and it's not in your best interest to be there. I'm telling you. What is this, please? And with the high priestess energy at the bottom of the deck and the after tarot, it's going to make sense after it happened. See, that's what people don't understand about premonitions and intuition. They think, oh, it's about to happen tomorrow. It's about to happen right now. Nah. You can't put spirit in no box like that. I'm telling you what I know. Look, 7 of Wands in reverse with the Tower. You'll be somewhere defenseless and something chaotic is going to break out. Now, spirit is showing me this like on a grand scale. You may see this like from your phone and be glad you didn't go somewhere. I don't know why I just heard New York. And I heard Town Square, not Times Square. I heard Town Square. Okay? Union Station. I heard Union Station. You'll be defenseless to the elements with the 7 of Wands in reverse in the Tower. Stay your ass at home. Okay? For the rest of February, and this ain't fear mongering, because I don't fear monger, I tell the truth. For the rest of February, I want you to go get all the things you need, set up home, safe, secure, whatever, and stay away from large crowds for a little bit. Do what you got to do, whatever you can do that, and then stay your ass home. Okay? Now, I can't tell you what timeline Spirit's saying, but I can tell you what Spirit is telling me, and that's what Spirit is saying. Okay? What is this, please? Seven of Wands in reverse again. Wow, after tarot. Yeah, stay your ass home. Yep. Now, because there's something that's going to be out of your control. With the 7 of Wands in reverse twice, the Tower, there's something that's going to be out of your control. Like, the only way you would have been able to not be a part of this is if you were not there. Okay? All right, let's move forward. It's like something Spirit don't want somebody to see. Well, be safe, all eyes. You know, I'm just reading the energy. I can't tell you what to do. Just be safe. You know, do what you got to do, sis. Be on point, sis. All right, let's see. Ashe, you got the 6 of Wands. Some of you guys are going to be very victorious. Hold on, gang. Let me go grab something to drink. All right, I'm back. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, gang, we back. Okay, so Six of Wands energy. Now, on to a new message. I feel like no matter what towers the enemy is setting up for you right now or has set for you in the past, oh shit, you're going to be victorious, okay? A lot of you guys are coming to this realization in your life, especially those of you who just kind of like started your spiritual journey. You're realizing how much you've overcame, and that's making you feel more powerful. It's giving you like more inspiration to keep going. Okay, let's see. Yeah, one of the things you guys have overcome, Nine of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. You've overcome this like feeling of anxiety that kind of like, oh, they have a term for it, crippling anxiety, to where like you think so much about something, you get so worked up that you just can't do anything. With the Six of Wands in the upright, you're overcoming that. You're going to start to feel and be more proactive. Okay? Some of you guys thought, now this is another message for somebody else. You could have thought that like you would never have gotten over somebody that could have been like a player, that could have been in and out of your life, that could have promised commitment but never gave you that. Maybe you thought like, oh, wow, you would have never gotten over them. You know, when you're first breaking up with somebody, you kind of do feel like that, like you'll never be over that person, or you'll never be over it. I feel like some type of peace is coming in for you, and you're realizing like you are over it. And the only thing that was keeping you in it was your own mind. So like you are going to get over that person. Like, and maybe, you know, because we have to be multidimensional here. Maybe it wasn't so much getting over the person, because the wands can represent actions. With the King of Wands in reverse, it could just be like maybe you never thought you'd get over the way they act towards you, you know, like the actions they took against you, or, you know, maybe you felt like you would have never gotten over that. Because sometimes you be over the person, but you just don't be over the actions of the person towards you. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you can kind of like, you know, understand what I'm saying, gang. Sometimes it don't even be the person. It just be like the shit that they did, you know. But, you know, some of you guys have gotten over that, and you're getting over it. All right, let's see. What is this? Ashe. You have the Judgment in the upright position here. Like we said earlier, you're being reborn. You're having a new lease on life. Okay? With the Nine of Swords in reverse, the things that I said Utah. Is somebody from Utah? But anyway, the things that used to stress you out or keep you up at night or worry you, those are things of the past that aren't plaguing you anymore. Like, you've overcome a lot. So this is your new lease on life. You have to allow yourself to have that. Somebody is really come out of the fire, or they're coming out of it right now. What is this? Uh-oh. Yeah. After tarot here, 3 of Swords. And you see how the heart has bandages on it and the swords have fallen out of the heart. That's very significant and symbolic for me with this card, because in the traditional 3 of Swords, this is like you taking the loss, you hurt, you're still plagued by that pain. The swords are still there. This card is like, it's gone now. You know, you're on your path to healing from losses, from heartache, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing better now than you were last season. When you really think about it. And last period, not even last season, last cycle. Think about where you were in last cycle to right now. The losses you were in the midst of fixing last cycle, they're not even that same. That's not a loss for you anymore. With the Judgment, that's like your testimony. All right, let's move forward. The stuff that used to make you anxious, it don't make you anxious no more. You know? All right. Let's see. You got the 5 of Wands in reverse, clarified by the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You know, there was a lot of people fighting over useless shit. You know, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, that's disharmonious energy. That's taking losses. That's like, it's all bad. With the 5 of Pentacles, it's like, 5 of Wands here, it's like people were fighting over things that didn't even matter. They were fighting over things that didn't even make sense. The 9 of Pentacles energy, when it's in the upright, it's about like very like self-sufficient energy, being able to take care of yourself, you know, just doing the shit you gotta do. When it's in reverse, that's not the case. It was like people were spending way too much time fighting over senseless shit than getting themselves together. That's what was going on. Bottom of the deck here is the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Right? So it's like, look at this. So since you stayed out of the shit, 9 of Pentacles in the upright, they all like defeat themselves. And that's like why you guys are not the same. People were spending time fighting and being in useless drama, and you were over here taking care of business and making sure that your shit was in order. Because one thing about messy people like that, they'll be so busy keeping up drama and chaos that they forget about the important stuff. All right, let's see here. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in the upright after tarot. So, like, I guess people were, like, trying to compete with you. Five of Wands is an energy of competition, just unnecessary, mess. It's like people were trying to get you to fight with them or compete with them over things that you didn't care about with the Four of Cups. Like, why am I gonna, like, you could have been like with the Five of Wands, like, why would you get caught up in some type of mess that you don't even care about? You just kind of like, if it was unnecessary competition somewhere, you just went elsewhere and made your bag, basically. Like, this energy didn't stop nothing. Like, if somebody thought that they was like pushing you out of a space or whatever, you just went elsewhere and made abundance somewhere else with the Nine of Pentacles here. And you just let them have the scraps that they were fighting over. And maybe they still sit around and talk about it. But with the Four of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, you don't even care because you ain't missed a beat. Okay? Period. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands in the upright position. You ain't missed a beat. Yeah. And look at you. Laughing to the bank. Knight of Cups. Probably relieve some stress. Now your ass can finally sit down, relax, and have a drink or eat peacefully. With the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups, you finally like where your energy is being placed. You finally like maybe some passion has been renewed and something inside of you, feels good again. That happens. A change of environment, a change of scenery, a change of like colleagues, social groups, whatever. That can really like put you in a better space emotionally with the Knight of Cups. Like, damn, Ace of Wands, like, all of a sudden you got energy now. You're not drained no more. You feel a little bit better. It's a little bit more pep in your step, You don't have to hide your capabilities, knowledge, wisdom, whatever it is, skills with the Ace of Wands. All right, let's see, gang. Queen of Wands in reverse. You got a hater. Straight up. You got a hater. Okay. Single white female. They love your ass. You attract some toxic ass feminine energy. you be attracting these types of bitches. Like, Queen of Wands is jealous of you, but want to be around you. Like, what is this? What is Queen of Wands in reverse doing? They juggling. They juggling their lies. They juggling their manipulation. Motherfuckers then got you up out of a spot they can't even fucking feel. Yeah, eight of Wands in reverse. If somebody was like hating on you, Pentacle energy with the Two of Pentacles because of some type of skill you embodied, and they thought that they like got you up out of the spot or whatever your position was that they was gunning for, they can't even fill the shoes. They can't even do the same work. They can't even like maneuver the way you do. If you were like head of a certain department and had to deal with certain accounts with the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, if they thought that, like, I don't know, they just, the Queen of Wands don't really need no reason. Okay, so let's just start there. They don't need no reason to be jealous of you. They don't even play football. They play tennis, but they hating on you at a football game type shit. They can't even do what they was hating on you for being able to do. And if they thought with the Five of Wands, they got you up out of some type of spot, they can't even fit the bill with the Eight of Wands in reverse. They thought that, like, if they made you lose your accounts with certain people or with certain vendors or clients or whatever, because this is really giving like a competitive energy with the wands, the pentacles. That's like workplace, money. It don't really have to be, but sometimes it really is. It could just be somebody in your, but with the Eight of Wands in reverse, they're like, oh, well, collective's not ahead of this account. And they're like, no, Two of Pentacles. So then the other people, Eight of Wands in reverse, is like, oh, well, we're just going to like go somewhere else. So they're not even gaining from making you lose like they thought they would. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Chariot in reverse. Like, stuff has come to a screeching halt. They scrambling with the Two of Pentacles. And even if it's not work for you, this could just be people in your life, that was mistreating you and then thought that once you was gone. And sometimes, what I've learned in life too, gang? If somebody is always kind of like paying you out to be the problem, just remove yourself. Just gracefully bow out. And then you're going to see that the problem continues to happen. And then you'll realize, like, they'll realize, like, damn, collective wasn't even the problem. And you can use that in interpersonal relationships too. When you meeting people and they always got a problem with everybody, just know you might end up being a problem for that motherfucker too. So you gotta learn how to like take steps back. Don't enmesh. Never fucking enmesh. And step back. If that person having problems and you ain't even there, ain't nobody there, they didn't cut everybody off, they didn't let everybody go, and the problem is still happening, well, what's the common denominator? Two of Pentacles, that symbol for division, the line and the two dots on top? That's what this Two of Pentacles is looking like for me right now. Because sometimes people use the divide and conquer tactic when they want your spot, when they gunning for your position, and then they get it when you gracefully bow out, let the problem eat itself up. You just got to do that. With the Eight of Wands can represent communication. And with the Two of Pentacles, just let a motherfucker argue with themselves. Do not say nothing. Let the problem be the problem and you go elsewhere. Nine of Pentacles. All right. Let's see here. All right, what do we have, please? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody need to stop worrying about the time so much. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands in the upright. Somebody has something they need to do, right? But they worry about the time it's going to take to do it rather than just doing it. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, oh, I gotta do this. And it's not even nothing big. That's the thing with the pages. Like, it's small things that somebody be like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. So they waste their time thinking about doing it. But the page of wands is in the upright. It's just like, let's just do it. Let's just knock this out. Let's just get this out the way. Maybe somebody feel like that about, I don't know why when I said let's just get this out the way, I saw like a refrigerator with the doors open. So maybe somebody just need to clean out their refrigerator or something. I don't know. Like, let me just get this done. Like, somebody need to do something. It's small. It's a small thing though. You know. Like, just do it and get it out the way. Could have something to do with like a chore or something inside the home. You got the 9 of wands. Like, it's just something like that you always have to do. You know. It's just like one of those things, you know? Like, oh my God, I gotta vacuum. You know, like, you're gonna do it, but you've been putting it off for a few days. Just do it. It's small. It's a page. It's not even gonna take that much energy from you. Just roll you one, put the music on, and just get it done. Who rolling their eyes? HP3. Girl, just get it done. All right, let's see. See? Yep. You got the major arcana, the Emperor, coming out in the upright position with the King of Pentacles. You the boss, right? You the boss, right? So just get it done. You the boss, right? Oh, now you the boss. All of a sudden, you the boss. Get the shit done. You got the major arcana, the Strength, coming out. Some of you guys can have earth sign places with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to, but it's like you the boss, right? That's what it's like. It's like, I just heard, what did I just hear? I just heard the word, minor details. Minor details. So don't get too big that you can't take care of the minor details. Like the little shit. It's like the little things that you just need to be focusing on. It's like, you can do it though. Like, shut up and do it. The Emperor, King of Pentacles, the Strength. That's not a soft energy. Just shut the fuck up and get it done. You got the money for it. And then here go Taurus. Yeah, I got the money, so I'm going to just delegate. No, Taurus. Shut your ass up and do it. With this Emperor, you do it. Taurus and Virgo. Because, you know, Taurus and Virgo, they the little rich bitches of the earth signs. Yeah, I'm dragging y'all asses. Y'all little rich bitches of the fucking earth signs. Mm-hmm. All right. So, yeah, it's just a little minor details with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands in the upright. I feel like you just need like some motivation, you know, with the Page of Wands. But with the Emperor, it's like Spirit is like, no, you got to be self-motivated. Spirit is like, what you gonna do when ain't nobody around to motivate you? The fuck you gonna do then? Shit just not gonna get done? No. So with the Emperor, King of Pentacles, Strength, Spirit is heavy on the self-motivated. Don't wait for nobody to be like, oh, good job. Like, no. Spirit is like real time, quick time, self-motivated. Because Emperor represents Aries. That's the fire, cardinal fire. So that's like just, Aries ain't about to wait for nobody to do shit for them or with them. Aries gonna do that shit. You need to embody that energy, right? So yeah. All right, let's move forward. All right, let's get one of the OGs. Okay. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Shout out again to Lily Cat for the super chat. And shout out to all my loyal subscribers, viewers, moderators, members to the channel, for liking the video. I appreciate you. All lies. I miss you, girl. You already know I need the tea. You've been doing big things. I'm so proud of you and excited for you. Glad to see you in here. Okay, let's see, gang. That's my girl, all eyes right there. Okay, you guys got number 36, which breaks down to the 9. It says, mend a broken heart fairy, healing from heartache. And we were talking about that. Girl, you know I'm here when you're ready. We were talking about that with that 3 of Swords. And you see how on this card, she's holding a heart that has a bandage on it too. We were talking about ripping the bandage off and da 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 da. And the hearts being bandaged up on the 3 of Swords after tarot. It's like you are finding a way through some heartache, through some loss. It's like you are finding a way. And if you haven't found a way, I hope this reading encourages you to really push past the things that broke your heart so that you can like live a full life and be excited again and find your safety in your vulnerability so that you'll be able to allow people in again. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's read this. So this breaks down to the 9, you know? So you come into that end of that pain, all right? This card says, when you have heartache, it is important to treat yourself well. Take time from the flurry of the shoulds. Take time away from the flurries of the shoulds you are so often confronted with. Why not take some time to snuggle on the couch with a favorite old movie and have a sniffle? Have a long, comforting bath, and be sure to make promise to yourself to let close people who are worthy of your love. It is not about being bitter or guarded, but you are a sensitive and tender, sweet being, and some people are just not. So now is not the time for harshness. Soft blankets, sweet dreams, long baths, and a reduction of the harsh energy around you are best. Then the mend a broken heart fairy can fly in to soothe you. You will feel her presence and she will lift the pain until all that is left is sweet, gentle wisdom. Yes. So this is a time, gang, and this is the perfect time because we are about to leave the winter and go into, like, you know, the spring months and stuff. Close out these cold winter months with like long hot baths, soothing baths, inviting like warm, loving energy into your environment. Wherever you are, try to bring that energy with you, you know? Like, still protect your vulnerability and your innocence, but be open to loving again. Like, don't just shut yourself down, okay? And then another way that you can, like, not have to experience this type of heartbreak again is to, like, take the lessons from it. And heartbreak doesn't just mean, oh, I broke up with my lover. A lot of things can break our hearts, you know? So take time to heal from those things, you know? And then take wisdom from those things, is what I really wanted to say. Take wisdom from those things. The things that you feel like broke you, take wisdom from that so that you don't have to experience that anymore. Okay, let's see. And then when you do take wisdom from certain things that could have broke you, don't you be like proud of yourself when that same circumstance or situation or type of person approaches you again. You don't have to go through it because you already learned your lesson from the first time. That's what it means to allow things to transform into gentle, sweet wisdom. Like, oh, I already did this, I already, experienced that, now I'm gonna move around. And then, like, you don't have to experience that certain heartbreak anymore because you nipped it in the bud before it could even get that far. All right. Okay, you guys got number 12, which breaks down to the 3-winged seer. Okay? You see clearly, clairvoyance. So some of you guys may have psychic abilities. You may be extremely intuitive. That is not far-fetched, okay? That's why you got to be grounded, you know? Because when you have a clair, any clair, if you don't ground yourself and take time to be still and to clear out all the things, you can like lose your mind. Okay? I'm telling you, you can lose your mind, but you can't at this time, okay? Take account to the things, and you had the high priestess earlier. Listen to your intuitive nudges, okay? You're seeing clearly at this time. All right, let's read this. All right. This card says, your clairvoyant ability is being enhanced by the winged seer. You may be able to tune in remote view, almost be able to see behind closed doors and into rooms and receive images that let you know what someone is doing without you actually being there at the time. And all of these experiences will either empower or scare you. You have asked for more information, asked to discover what you need to know. Now that the information has come to you, you must be courageous and take action based on what you cannot logically explain. It is important now more than ever to be honest about what you can see, but most of all, to be honest with your own self. Yeah. That's why I said it can, where it says, where it said that at? It says, all of these experiences will either empower or scare you. That's why I said you could lose your mind. That's how a lot, and nobody wants to talk about spiritual psychosis because they think it's taboo. That shit is not true. Spirituality sometimes ain't for everybody. And then also sometimes people who have certain abilities, they need to be able to train those abilities. They need to be able to ground themselves within those abilities so that they're not just like running off and like allowing every voice or everything to penetrate their aura. That shit is real. That's why a lot of people, they get into tarot, they get into spirituality, they be losing their mind because they're not grounding themselves within whatever it is that they have, whatever ability that they have. They haven't been taught how to ground themselves in that. And then that's how trickster spirits can get in. And those things can scare you, you know? And sometimes the clear of your abilities can scare you, because clear just means clear whatever. Clairvoyance, clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient. That means like, you know, clairaudient, clear hearing, clairvoyant. You can see, you know. So it's like these things, if not trained and not honed properly, they can scare you or they can drive you off the deep end. So you have to be grounded, because when you have these clairs and you have special abilities and you are anointed and you supposed to be here using your gifts for good, evil is never far behind. These trickster spirits are never far behind. These entities are never far behind. So you have to get grounded in whatever abilities you have. Talk to other people who have them. See if they can give you any tips or techniques that they use. But make sure you're going to people who ain't out here acting a fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever clair you have with the wing seer, it's time to get grounded so that you can use it to protect yourself, guide you, tap into your spiritual court. You know, we weren't born with these gifts for no reason, and our gifts are not evil. We choose how we use them. All right? All right, gang. That was your collective tarot reading, energy check-in. Shout out again to everybody in the chat, my magical moderators, my magical members, everybody who liked the video. Thanks again to Lily Cat for the super chat. Lily Cat for the super chat. If you want to book a personal reading with me, everything is in the description box below. Love you too, HP3. My email, social media handles, all those good things. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.